Yeah, I was in the interview with Andre Miller, point guard, and he was talking about the lost art of the point guard. He says the playmaking and the mental capacity, because the league wants shooting over visual capacity, and he said it's a lost art, and I agree with him. Um, I know you can go ahead and give me a hard time when I say I got Steph Curry over Magic, or I bet Oscar Robinson, and I can, because of the trajectory of what's going on. But we're talking about the components of what's a better player and what you do. Traditional point guarding is gone. It's just gone. It's just like in baseball, you don't see any guys anymore doing sacrifice bunts anymore, or the fullback in the backfield with the running back, like the play like that. There are things that just been taken away. Analytics and the whole compartmentalization and the relief pitches and they do things in different sports. It's just a different way it's done. I agree with him. I can agree. Two things can be true. I can modernize with looking at how point guard has infused, because if I am to believe that Steve Nash, two-time league MVP, was point guard and the way he ran that offense under D'Antoni, that you fast forward to a Steph Curry, that's part of it. But I also do believe that you can be a traditionalist in the styling. That's why they still have hope for CP3, even though we know that ship sailed like 15 years ago. But they do. But this is what the game has evolved to. But you can still have guys who straight up play point guard. It's just that it's kind of like in different sports again, like baseball and shortstops. I go when a guy like a Ozzie Smith, Omar Vizquel, guys like that. If they gave you more than 3 or 4 home runs, you're like, ooh, that's gravy and a full meal. Because they're only exposed to a couple home runs, doubles, triples, singles, get on base, steal bases, and that glove was that they're doing the talking. So Andre Miller talking about the playmaking skills of a point guard. Fundamentally, when you set up your forwards, your centers in the paint, everybody kind of draws up plays. The point guard is the coach and extension of what goes on. So he's 100% correct, but it changed, and it changed a long time ago. Ask Shaquille O'Neal. He never really had a traditional point guard, really. Not. He said when he was in LA, the best passer he had was Luke Walton, and Luke could pass. Yeah, he could pass. He could hit you on that right, on that left and arm. If you know about the elbows and the arms in the paint, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The loss of the point guard game changed dramatically when they infused more three balls and they wanted more tweeners. And more tweeners came about, I want to say, pretty much after the Pistons run, when the Bulls took over, because Jordan could double up as a point as a two, and he manipulated and Ron Harper, and they had big guards.